Hello, I wanted to do a little post just to share how I'm feeling. The 1st of January this year, 2021, I decided I wanted to move away. I just had this feeling like it's time to go somewhere else. And so I started, unlike usual, I started mentioning it to family. And when I say unlike usual, usually I would just erratically just decide, right, I'm going there. And I would go to somewhere, like I went to China and Japan. I just kind of decided to go, and I bought the stuff last minute, and it was kind of like the flight and everything, and it was this big explosion of energy, like breaking out of a cage. Whereas this move, I will want it to be another life, so I want it to be sustainable, if that's the right word, like as in I want to continue that life, so not just have a burst out of my cage, I want to stay out of the cage. Oh, that gets me upset. Like here it's safe, isn't it, you know? In this small town, not much crime happens, and I've got my family down the road and such amazing friends that I've connected with that are, you know, I can wholly trust. I had a really amazing relationship with a guy, and it was a lot of fun. And it was what I was kind of looking for, that kind of truck life, being in a van, you know, and I just realised, like, I can't, I don't know. That package dropped on my lap of a nice guy with a van and dogs. The only thing is that he wasn't available to come with me on my journey. I guess not a judgment, but like he just wanted to carry on as he was, and that's okay, you know. And I guess maybe I have an expectation of someone who's at the same place as me, ready to go, ready to start a new life, and ready to explode out, and just trust the holding of the universe. Like literally, I watched something last night, and it's this like really hot girl, really hot guy, and an amazing dog, and they convert this school bus into a whole moving home, and they drive across America and Canada, and it was amazing, you know. Like I felt jealousy, and then I knew, like, that's what I want. Not exactly the same as how they did it, but yeah, that movement and exploring. And it's so funny, I just wrote a status on Facebook voicing my commitment, so voicing it out loud that I'm doing it. And it helps me solidify that it's not just a thing that I'm saying in my head, because people say, oh, do you want to come to this thing? And I say, oh, I might be moving away. I want it to be a definite, you know, like I want it to be, or at least something's changing my world, or reality is changing. And I was looking at the places they were visiting, and it was all country, and I was like, am I into that? And then they went to this amazing canyon, I can't remember what it's called, Antelope Canyon, I think. And it was all these smooth, twisty, wobbly cut into the kind of rock, like amazing shapes, and they were walking through it and it was smooth. And I just thought, yeah, I want that, I want to go there. And then the next thing I felt that I was not at one island anymore, that I was in the sea, swimming to another place. I don't even know if it's an island. I can just see mist when I close my eyes. I can't see. I'm just swimming. I have to concentrate on the swimming. And I just have to trust that I'll find that other place. And I felt into kind of I'm Not a Girl, Not Yet a Woman by Britney. And I'm getting upset. But it just like felt so true. And then when I watched the video, she was in that Antelope Canyon that I saw on the programme last night. And it was just such a confirmation that I'm doing the right thing, and that I'm like, this is what I'm so scared of, like doing what I actually want. And taking that step out of my comfort zone, which I've tried to do, and it's been like painful in the past, or not, no, that's not the right place, no, that's not the right place. And it's scary, you know, it's scary to take action in the direction that I actually want. Not like society says, you know, you should be a good person and help people. And then I moved into the, you know, like the healing and stuff, and it was me that needed to heal. Like, I needed to heal myself, and I needed to take the time to journal and look into myself at the things that I needed and the pains that I'm having. And I just need to do what I want. That just makes me realise that, like, my ex said, this is my time, I'm doing exactly what I want. And, you know, in moments I thought, I didn't think he was selfish. I just thought, why don't you want me to be in that? You know, like, why don't you want the same dream as me? And that was really painful. My dream is to, like, expand out and see the world, and like take chances and trust in the universe, and like jump off the cliff and just have my arms out and just know that there's something bigger there to catch me and help me fly. And I was maybe thinking that a guy could do that, or I suppose, like, in the times that I fall into the pits, I can catch myself, or I can ask for help from friends, or there's support everywhere, really. And that I can get out of the pits when I get into them. And that I'm resilient enough to be able to go and fly on my own and stay alive, you know, and be alive. I'm just finding this really difficult to be open about, because it's like my truth and it doesn't belong to anyone else. And it's quite painful. It's been painful holding it in all this time, I guess. Like, I feel like, I guess society, or I've decided to feel like it's selfish for me to want what I want. It just really helps me let go of that relationship with my ex that I've, you know, been torturing myself over. Because he said, you know, like, this is what I want, these are the things that I want. And in me being in his experience in his life, it helped him realise what he did really, really want. And he bought this truck that he's wanted for ages, and he was doing it up exactly how he wanted it, and he was spending time, quality time with it, you know, doing it up and stuff exactly how he wants it, not having to answer to anyone and not be anywhere when someone's telling them to. And I can honestly say that I'm an awesome girlfriend, because I let him do whatever he wanted to do, you know. And it was just that there was a mismatch in what he wanted and what I wanted. Well, there was an underlying same, as in we both wanted to be free. I guess it'd be a delight that two people wanting to be free together and like liking and wanting to do the same things. Or have a similar journey, you know, having similar values and similar things important to them. Yeah, I've got like a pain in my solar plexus right now, and I'm just holding back because I don't want to like full on cry. So I guess this is the start. It started in like January, but this feels like the real start, like the realness, steps moving forward towards what I actually really want. And it's scary. It's scary because it's like then I have to own it and yeah bogies. Okay, I'm cool. Okay, so yeah, it would be cool if you came on the journey with me. I guess I would love for maybe my sharing to assist you to have the courage, if that's what you want or need, to make those steps yourself. Yeah. Love and luck always. Yeah. Thank you for listening. Bye.